something Spats Bear would like, for the sheer reason of it just about being mint in the box. Now, I don't have the box, but I have the, you know, foam case, the styrofoam case part, but not the actual cardboard box that would have surrounded it. Here's the microphone, and off on, still good, made in Japan. Microphone stand, and a little carrying strap that has been in there for so long it has fused itself with the styrofoam so much it's stuck. It's just completely fused in there. It's insane. And here is the manual. Admiral, mark of quality. Shows the tape recorder. Model CTR860. It's the enclosed instruction book that Mario wants you to check. Yeah, people are going to be dying over reading this whole thing, and they're just going to show short showings of it that aren't even that long and aren't clear enough to read it, and it's just going to drive the viewer crazy. But yeah, I don't have a scanner in service, so I can't even scan them and put them on a video. Isn't that sad? Anyway, here's the recorder. Spats Bear would also like it, not only because it's in mint condition, aside from slight cord marks on the controls and taking too long on the video, but if you notice the coloring, this is a slight dark green color on the speaker vent. Probably can't really notice it very well in the video. And the bottom is a dark green color. I don't know how well you can actually notice it. But pretty classical. When I found this at the estate sale for $8, by the way, it already had batteries loaded in it that are still good, and believe it or not, energizers that are so old that the caveman roamed the earth at the time they were made. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's just unbelievable these are still good. Now you're going to be asking, well, what's the expiration date? No, can't answer that question. These are so old they don't even have expiration dates. It was before they put expiration dates on the batteries. So there you go. Okay. Cord constricted right, oh gosh, right here. Oh, the green shows up in real life good right there. I don't know how well you can see it on the video though. It's dark too. The camera makes it dark. Now it's still recording this bit because the computer's slow, but I want to test the batteries. Oh, wow. Okay, let's test this battery. Oh well, I have to fiddle with there it goes. Look at that. Look how good that ancient battery is. It's unbelievable. Wow. When it was over at the estate sale, it had this tape in it, pre-recorded on this side. Now even though it's an Admiral cassette recorder, I don't know if they had another recorder that was not there at the estate sale or what, but the cassette says, listen to this cassette, hear the blah 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 about the Mayfair cassette recorder. So the cassette would have come either came with the Mayfair recorder that wasn't there, or it was mistakenly came with the Admiral when it was supposed to be a Mayfair, or they mistakenly had a Mayfair labeled tape. Okay, so now we're going to be showing how it recorded music. Now, in that showing, I recorded some of the music off of that tape onto this tape using this recorder. Because in my opinion, a tape recorder demonstration is not complete without showing how it records music. Like there might be a demonstration someone does and they show how it plays back a pre-recorded tape, but they don't show how the machine itself records music directly. That, in my opinion, is not a complete presentation, because the people will still be questioning, well, how does the recorder record the music? That's what I want to know. The playback is obviously the playback's going to sound as good as the amp sounds, but what about the recording? And I'll tell you first off, this recorder, of course, is DC bias.
Is that amazing? Is that amazing?
Okay. Editing will be required. Okay, so you got a good example of how the machine records music. It actually records pretty good for being, DC bias. You'll notice the weird eject it has. The button stays down. When you put in the tape, it pushes this lever, which pushes the button back up. I'll try to find a recording tape, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, I'll show how it is when putting a tape into the machine. Now let's get the microphone hooked up. Now I'm making a recording on the Admiral model CTR860 cassette recorder. I'm making a recording on the Admiral model CTR860 cassette recorder, and oh yeah, that heater's on the whole time in the video. I meant to turn that off. My goodness, turn that off now. And okay, anyway, this is DC bias, this recorder. Why do I always have to get DC bias? Over and over and over again. DC bias, DC bias, DC bias, DC bias. Not enough AC bias. Anyway, the machine is, whenever I looked in the inside, I saw that it was made by Sanyo. And the belt is still good too, so that's nice. This has automatic level control. I believe it uses only 5 transistors on the amplifier. And it's pretty neat. It's amazing those batteries are still good. If anyone's asking, yes, it can run off an external DC power supply. And no, it doesn't have manual level control. And I don't know, it doesn't have a pause feature except for the remote mic. I don't know what other questions I'll be expecting. But anyway, to see how this will sound? Oh yeah, let's do the common thing. I'm right now speaking about 5 inches from the mouth. Now I'm speaking up close to the microphone so we can hear how it sounds when someone speaks up really close to the microphone. Now I'm speaking at arm's length distance so we can hear how it sounds when someone speaks at arm's length distance from the microphone. Anyway, let's see how the recording sounds. I'm hoping this tape does good with the recorder and tape to head contact. Okay, hope you enjoyed this long video. So all the original components are good, even the capacitors are still good. So I know the lighting in this video is horrible.